story. Well, actually, it's kind of small, but it used to be big. Now it's rather teeny tiny. Rather, we should say that's a significant story. An earth-moving, life-changing story that has changed the lives of the earth, the people on the earth, and it's changed them. But it keeps going, and the story has gotten bigger. I mean, it's smaller. So let's check in with Carolyn. To you, Carolyn.
My name is Carolyn, and you are one of the very few people, or a few of the very few people that have ever seen that picture of me. That was last summer, September of 2009, when I weighed 263 pounds. And today I've lost 131 pounds, so I've cut myself in half, and that's wonderful. I feel great. The way I did it was through Ideal Protein. It's changed my life, and I'm so grateful. So I'm sitting here. I know you can't see how I'm sitting, but my legs are crossed. That's a thing that if you're overweight, you know what I'm talking about. And if you've never been overweight, then you may not realize what a big, huge feat that is to cross your legs again. When you're overweight, you have a big round tire around your waist, and it really hinders you from moving. And so your thighs are bigger, your waist is bigger, so it's just almost impossible to even cross your legs with your ankle over your knee. But now I do, and I remember like it wasn't something that every day I tried to cross my legs, but all of a sudden I went, oh, I bet I could cross my legs, and ta-da, I did. And it felt great. These little things end up being huge things, and that's what makes all this so wonderful. I wish I could express how good it feels, and I know a lot of you have heard the phrase that nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. And I know what that means now. Not that I'm saying I'm all skinny, but I'm way skinnier than I was, and nothing feels as good as this. There's nothing that does. It's just wonderful. I feel like I have my life back. This summer when we went camping with the Fackrells and their family and the Smiths in Colorado, I had not tried water skiing for several years, because a few years ago when I did try, I was 250 or 60 pounds. I just thought, I've always been athletic, I can do this. But I could never pull myself up, and I might have gotten up on 2 skis maybe once for a second, but it hurt so bad, and I was pulling my arms and my muscles, and I just couldn't hold myself up. And this summer we went camping with the Fackrells, and we were out on the boat, and I said, I'm going to ski. And I just want to try slalom. I just want one ski. So my husband chucked the ski out, and I just kept telling myself, you can do it, you can do it. And so I got up on a ski, and I zoomed off, and I skied for like 5 or 7 minutes. And it was the most exhilarating feeling. And when I crashed, it wasn't even scary. I just sat in the water and cried. And when the boat came around to pick me up, my husband was driving it, and he had tears in his eyes too, and he knew exactly how I was feeling, and it was pretty cool. So I had to tell him, hey, there's no crying in skiing. But that was an incredible moment. I've had a lot of those. As I've lost weight, I've had a lot of really incredible moments. You too can accomplish anything that you want to. If you want to be healthy and get the weight off, boy, Ideal Protein is the way to go. It's healthy and wonderful, and the food tastes great. The first week's a little hard because you're trying to get off of sugar and carbs, but after that, it's awesome.
As you can see, things in Carolyn's life have been very different. And there are many other life-changing stories that we expect to see. Come to our workshop this Tuesday and learn how you can make your story small.